a tiny village surrounded by dry hills and rocky land, where water was considered more precious than gold, there lived a young boy named Nico. Every single morning before sunrise, Nico's father would walk along a long, rocky path down the mountain to bring water from a faraway river. Day after day, he returned home completely exhausted, carrying 2 heavy buckets across his shoulders. But Nico never noticed his father's struggle. He wasted water without thinking. Sometimes he splashed it while playing, and sometimes he carelessly poured it onto the ground. Whenever his father warned him to stop, Nico would simply say, "It's just ordinary water." One extremely hot afternoon, Nico's father became very sick and was unable to leave the house. As the sun slowly started going down, Nico's mother handed him 2 empty buckets and the wooden pole. Then she gently said, "My son, please go to the river and get water for me." Nico confidently picked up the buckets and started walking toward the distant river. At first, the journey did not seem difficult, but under the burning sun, the buckets slowly felt heavier and heavier. His shoulders began to ache badly. Sweat rolled down his face, and every step while climbing the rocky mountain became harder than before. While returning home, Nico accidentally stepped on a loose rock halfway up the path. One bucket tilted sideways, and water spilled onto the dry ground, disappearing instantly into the dirt. Nico stood frozen. Silently, he stared at the wasted water. Then he slowly turned back and looked at the long, rocky path behind him. For the very first time in his life, Nico truly understood why his father protected every single drop. The pain, the exhaustion, the effort, and the sacrifice. Slowly, Nico lifted the bucket again and quietly continued climbing toward home. That evening, while carefully pouring the remaining water into a clay container, he softly whispered, "I never knew it was this difficult." From that day onward, Nico never wasted water again. And whenever he saw someone carelessly spilling water, he would quietly say in his mind, "You only understand the value of something when you are the one carrying its burden." People rarely value something when it comes easily. The true worth of anything is only understood through hardship, sacrifice, and effort. Sometimes we only learn appreciation after carrying the burden ourselves. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more meaningful stories.